people just crammed in every corner of the streets at this point.
Yeah, and that was at 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm sure in a couple hours you won't even be able to walk on the streets.
So I heard you got an interview already.
Yes, one of our reporters, Eric Jackman, took an earlier flight to Denver. He was on an earlier flight with us, and we met him here in Denver. And the first thing he had to say to us was that he got an interview with Deval Patrick,
Jeez.
the governor of Massachusetts. For anyone who doesn't know that, it's about a minute and 49 seconds. We posted that up, sent it in to our partners, and then we also have it up on our YouTube account.
Cool, that's great. And for anybody that wants to check out our videos, you can go right to youtube.com/politicsfitsu. That's politics FITZ and the letter U. And you can go directly to our page as well as going to piercemediagrouponline.com. You can click on all our links over on the side. You guys are submitting blogs also, correct?
Yes, I'm actually currently in the process of writing one. We're doing experience blogs, which are more or less just what we're thinking at the current moment. We're doing news blogs. There was a blog written out about the Deval Patrick interview, as well as any other newsworthy incidents that occur we'll have blogged up.
Cool. And your blogs are going to be posted where?
That would be on piercemediagrouponline.com as well as WMUR.com.
And you can get to the WMUR Democratic Convention page right from the piercemediagrouponline.com website also. Sorry, playing dumb because I'm actually going next week, and I've been helping to plan these guys going also. So what I heard you got plans already for tonight, and you just got there. It's only in the middle of the afternoon right now because they are 2 hours behind us here in Rindge, New Hampshire.
Right. It's I don't even know what it's 3:35 now here in Denver, and we have hosts for the week. We're living in a house which we've also converted into a newsroom, and everyone looks like they're diligently working. And we have a dinner in about an hour and a half, and then we're going to go out and get some men on the street interviews that'll be up on YouTube later on tonight.
Cool. And you guys are using special cameras for this, correct?
The flip video cameras, yes.
Um,
They are just tiny little cameras, don't use any tapes. It's all hard drive. And the Deval Patrick interview was taped on a flip cam, and it was very simple to get them online. And I think it's really going to help us to get our stuff out there as timely as possible.
Very cool. Let's see. So you're already going to be going busy right straight thing in the morning. You're actually going as soon as you wake up in the morning. You're going to be going and get the press releases, right?
That's my plan right now. Denver seems like it's going to be a little bit interesting to navigate around, but I'm sure we'll be just fine with it. But we'll go down and get the press releases first thing in the morning. I believe we'll go into a New Hampshire delegation first thing in the morning. And on the plane ride, I had a schedule of events, and I've been basically setting up who's going to what events and what we'll be covering. So I have a general idea of what's going to happen tomorrow. You can expect videos and blogs and news stories to be posted all day.
What can we expect to hear about from the New Hampshire delegation? Because you guys are going to be there during their breakfast that they have every day.
Right. We're going to try and keep it with the New Hampshire delegation. We're going to try to keep it local. We're going to see and talk to them about what the people of New Hampshire want, what the New Hampshire delegation is doing for the Democratic Party, and we're also going to maybe talk to them a little bit about the First in the Nation primary, which was such a huge issue all year and will most likely be an even bigger issue in 4 years for the next election.
Yeah. Going to be going to the keynotes tomorrow?
Michelle Obama is speaking tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going in or not. I know that I'm going to have a few people outside the convention hall talking to people on the street that may or may not know that Michelle Obama is speaking, and they will be talking to people on the streets as she's speaking to see what they think.
Very cool.
And, yeah, but we got a lot of stuff on our plate, and I'm sure we'll be looking good. And anyone that can subscribe to our YouTube account, check out our videos, get the updates live as they come out right from your email and from YouTube.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned to those web pages. You can pretty much everything you can get a hold of it from by going to the PierceMediaGroupOnline.com website. All our web streams. There's a link to the YouTube page. You don't have to try and remember the YouTube title itself. You can get to it right from our own website, as well as to the WMUR coverage. And so you guys are actually have a print reporter that's going to be submitting things to the union leader, right?
Yes, we do. Yes. We have partnerships with the union leader, with WMUR.com, as well as WMUR, as well as all the stuff that we're going to be doing for PierceMediaGroupOnline.com. And like I said, we'll be covering everything. And anyone that's listening, anyone that sees any of our stuff and wants us to cover something and wants us to ask somebody a question, if we can get to them and ask them the question, we will. We're looking to be the voice of New Hampshire while we're here.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to say right now?
No, I'm actually kind of really starting to feel the jet lag. I'm going to take a nap while we're waiting for dinner. So. Yeah.
For the pretty much anybody's listening doesn't really know, but they had to get up. What time did you end up getting up? 2:00 in the morning?
No, we left Rindge, New Hampshire at 3:15. Went to Manchester, and we had about an hour or two to wait at the airport there, and then we had an hour or so layover in Chicago. Mm-hmm. So we were traveling for probably a little under 10 hours today.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
Yep. And then I might let them go to bed early tonight so that they have enough sleep to work tomorrow, but depends on how much comes up tonight.
And it's going to be their only night that they're going to have a chance to this week.
Absolutely. I anticipate only getting a few hours sleep every night.
Exactly. And keep in mind we are sending two different teams actually to each of the two conventions. Derek Gorman right now is leading the team to the Democratic National Convention, and next week I'll be leading the team to the Republican National Convention. So definitely check out PierceMediaGroupOnline.com for both the convention updates, all the blogs, the videos, we're going to be posting podcasts, so definitely keep listening for those, and as well as to our Ustream page, because we will be scheduling those as we go, because right now it's hard to tell with their schedule when we're going to be doing them, but definitely stay tuned to the Pierce Media Group Online website. All right. Is that it, Gorman?
I guess so.
All right, cool.
Until next time.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you very much. Later.
Bye.
All right. All right, everybody, you are listening to the Talon 105.3 FM WFPCLP Rindge, as well as on PierceMediaGroupOnline.com /WFPCLP or /live stream. Definitely stay tuned. That was Derek Gorman, who is the senior news editor for the Pierce Media Group student media team that is currently in Denver, Colorado for the Democratic National Convention. Keep tuning in to PierceMediaGroupOnline.com for all the updates, our websites on WMUR, as well as our YouTube pages, and hopefully maybe a union leader article from our print journalist, Robbie Michelson, who's a friend of mine who's also there. Thank you very much.